Hey everyone, welcome to Reality TV News Update, the place where we bring you the latest updates, fun moments, and behind-the-scenes stories you won't want to miss. In a shocking post-Big Brother 27 twist that no one saw coming, reality star Vince Panaro has found himself at the center of yet another dramatic storm. But this time, it's not inside the famous CBS house. Harper Lee, Vince's new girlfriend, allegedly attacked him during an argument, according to multiple eyewitness accounts and social media reports. She then allegedly fled the scene and was later arrested by local authorities. The incident, which reportedly took place late Sunday night at a downtown Los Angeles apartment complex, has fans reeling, and the fallout is already spreading fast across the internet. A night that spiraled out of control. Sources close to Vince told Reality Now that the couple, who had only been dating for about 2 months, were out with friends earlier that evening at a rooftop bar in Hollywood. The group reportedly celebrated Vince's growing success post-Big Brother 27, as the 27-year-old fan favorite recently landed several podcast guest spots and a possible hosting gig with a streaming platform. But witnesses claim that tension between Vince and Harper was visible even before the night began. They were smiling for photos, but it looked forced, one source said. You could tell something was off. She kept checking his phone, and he looked really uncomfortable. By midnight, the couple reportedly left the venue early and returned to Vince's apartment, where things allegedly took a darker turn. What happened inside the apartment? According to a neighbor who overheard the commotion, the pair began arguing loudly soon after arriving home. It sounded like a bad fight, yelling, glass breaking. Then I heard a man shout, "Stop!" and then the door slammed. Police were called to the scene after multiple noise complaints were made from the building. By the time officers arrived, Harper had allegedly fled the apartment. Vince was found with minor injuries, including what appeared to be a cut on his arm and a bruise near his collarbone. He was visibly shaken, an insider revealed. He kept saying, "All is over. I'm done with this." He didn't want to press charges at first, but when she ran, it became a bigger deal. The arrest. Authorities reportedly located Harper Lee about 2 hours later, several blocks from Vince's residence. She was allegedly found sitting alone in her car, crying, with her phone and a small overnight bag beside her. Officers took her into custody without incident. According to early police reports obtained by local outlets, Harper was booked on suspicion of domestic assault and vandalism, as Vince's apartment reportedly showed signs of damage, including a shattered mirror and a broken glass coffee table. As of Monday morning, she had been released on bail pending a court appearance later this month. Vince breaks his silence. By Monday afternoon, Vince took to Instagram to break his silence, and fans immediately flooded his comment section with messages of support and concern. In a brief statement posted to his stories, Vince wrote, "I'm okay, just shaken up. What happened last night was something I never expected, and I'm still trying to process it. All is over. I wish her healing, but I'm choosing peace and distance from now on." The phrase "all is over" quickly became a trending topic on X, formerly Twitter, with fans and fellow Big Brother alums reposting Vince's message and speculating about what might have triggered the confrontation. One former Big Brother house guest commented under his post, "Vince is one of the kindest people I met in that house. No one deserves this. Praying for him." Harper's side of the story. While Harper has not released an official statement, a friend of hers spoke anonymously to Entertainment Radar, claiming that Harper had been emotionally overwhelmed and felt pushed to her limit. The friend stated, "She and Vince were arguing a lot lately. She felt he was still hung up on someone from Big Brother, and that jealousy just spiraled out of control." That someone is rumored to be Kelsey Moore, Vince's on and off connection from Big Brother 27. The two had shared undeniable chemistry inside the house, but things reportedly ended shortly after filming wrapped, especially once Vince began seeing Harper. Harper had allegedly expressed discomfort with Vince's continued friendship with Kelsey, who still tags him in playful social media posts and often comments on his photos. She couldn't take seeing them interact, another source added. It became a sore spot in the relationship. Fans react and take sides. The Big Brother fandom wasted no time dissecting every detail. Within hours, the hashtag #AllIsOver was trending nationwide, and fans were split between expressing sympathy for Vince and calling out the escalating drama that seems to follow many Big Brother alumni. One user wrote on X, "First Kelsey, now Harper. Vince really needs to stay single for a while." Another commented, "You can tell he's not built for all this post-show chaos. He just wanted to move on and live normal life." One fan tweeted, "Networks are going to pause everything until this blows over," while others speculated that the circumstance might have an effect on his upcoming media projects. That's just how it goes in reality TV PR. Inside Vince's inner circle. Friends close to Vince say he's currently laying low and staying with family outside Los Angeles while the legal process unfolds. "He just needs space to breathe," one insider said. "He's heartbroken, not just from what happened physically, but emotionally too. He really cared about Harper, even if they had problems." The insider also revealed that Vince has been in touch with Big Brother co-stars Morgan Wells and Adrian Rocha, who have both publicly supported him since the news of the incident broke. Morgan told him to focus on self-care and not let this situation define him, the source added. Adrian even offered to fly out and hang with him for a few days. Harper's arrest sparks a larger conversation. The arrest has also reignited online discussions about domestic violence and emotional abuse, particularly within high-pressure reality TV circles. Psychologists interviewed by Reality Check Weekly noted that the transition from reality TV fame to normal life can be emotionally taxing, often amplifying insecurities and public scrutiny. When you add jealousy, social media exposure, and lingering connections from on-screen romances, it can easily turn volatile, said Dr. Amira Klein, a behavioral therapist specializing in media personalities. Fans have begun using the hashtag #ProtectRealityStars to advocate for better post-show counseling and emotional support systems for contestants once they leave the show's controlled environment. What happens next? As of now, Harper Lee faces misdemeanor charges and a potential restraining order, depending on Vince's cooperation with law enforcement. A court date is reportedly set for later this month, though both parties are expected to keep a low profile until then. CBS has not commented on the situation, though a spokesperson for Big Brother 27 said, "We wish all former cast members well in their personal journeys." Vince, meanwhile, has remained mostly quiet online except for occasional supportive reposts from fans and a short message reading, "Thank you for the love, taking time to heal." That's all I'll say for now. A relationship that burned bright and fast. Just weeks ago, Vince and Harper were all smiles on social media. They made their red carpet debut at a streaming event in October and frequently posted affectionate videos on TikTok, calling each other forever. Fans had dubbed them Vince and Harper, one of the more popular Big Brother alumni couples in recent memory. But behind the scenes, cracks had begun to show. Harper was passionate, but also possessive. She didn't like that Vince was still close with his Big Brother castmates, especially the women. It created constant fights. Vince reportedly tried to smooth things over by limiting interactions with his ex-housemates, but that only caused more tension. It made him feel isolated, another friend added. He started saying he didn't recognize himself anymore. Moving forward. For now, Vince is focusing on rebuilding, personally and professionally. His management team has confirmed that his scheduled podcast appearances are postponed, but not canceled. He's prioritizing mental health and recovery, a spokesperson said. Vince is grateful for his supporters and looks forward to returning when he's ready. Harper, on the other hand, has deactivated all her social media accounts. Her lawyer has not issued a public statement, but has requested privacy for her and her family. Despite the chaos, those who know both parties hope this incident becomes a turning point rather than a permanent scar. They're both young and dealing with fame in real time, one insider commented. Hopefully this is the wake-up call they both need to heal and move on. The final word. The words "all is over" may have signaled the end of Vince Panaro and Harper Lee's short-lived romance,
but they also mark the beginning of a new chapter for the Big Brother alum. As he steps away from the spotlight to recover, fans continue to show unwavering support, flooding his latest posts with messages like, "You deserve peace," and "Your healing era starts now." In a world where reality TV often blurs the line between performance and personal life, Vince's latest ordeal serves as a sobering reminder that fame doesn't shield anyone from heartbreak or chaos. For now, all truly does seem to be over. But for Vince Panaro, it might also be the start of something stronger, quieter, and more real than anything he's lived on camera.